What up? So the purpose of me making these videos is just cataloging and librarying my life and my struggles and my successes, and to talk about the things that I've gone through and am going through, and the things that I hope for, my goals. I'd like to leave something for my kids, my boys. I got three boys, three different moms, three boys, and living the balance isn't easy. Um, I don't think that people quite understand what it takes to be a dad to even one child, let alone three, and to be an active member of a workforce and to contribute all that I possibly can with the resources that I have. I don't have all the time in the world, so when I'm at work, I try to be as productive as I possibly can. Um, I've come a long ways from where I was, but I'm certainly not content with just being stagnant in my life. I feel like there's constant need to grow and get better, and I'm just looking to get out of my own head. And journaling is kind of the old way of life. I could journal, I probably should journal, and that might help my content too. But at the end of the day, this is just kind of for me and for my boys, and I care about them a lot, more than words can describe, really. Um, I don't know where to start. I think maybe tonight I'm just gonna do an introductory video of like, hi, this is me, and this is who I am. 38 years old, three boys. I got a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 1-year-old. I can't have kids anymore. I got the old, and hopefully that is on point. And so far, so good. Family is everything to me, and there's been times in my life where I felt abandoned, I felt alone, and most of the time that's usually from my own doings. It's not like my family being shitty. It's just me, battling with stuff on my own and not asking for help. And I'm telling you right now, for my boys, like, just ask for the help. Just tell people what's going on, because everybody wants to help. It's 2023. We all love one another. We all need to lend a hand. And I think going forward, I'll probably sit down and write down a topic and then just try to stick to the topic. But it would be nice to have something saved for my boys and my loved ones, because I lost my parents at a young age, and unfortunately I don't have anything from them that's like that, video, or I have a minimal amount of letters and keepsakes. And those are some of the most special possessions in my life, is those letters and those keepsakes. They were incredibly talented and special humans, largely loved by my community and my family. And I just don't want there to be any questions from my kids about what does his voice sound like, what it was his personality like. And I think we're beyond that. I think most of them, well, the older boys, they'll always remember me for who I am. And I'm not always happy, I'm not always kind. There's times where I am grumpy. I'm a nearly 40-year-old man that really struggled to get where I'm at. I'm not saying that I don't have a good life, because I do, but only by the grace of God, and only because he decided to give me some moments of clarity along the way. And I wish I would have had more. I wish I had them earlier. I wish I could have salvaged more time and been better and be better. But, at the end of the day, I just want to remind you, Hunter and Jackson and Leo, that you guys are my whole world. And for the most part, everything that I do it for you. And I learned that from my mom. She's a super special gal. Mama Brenda. She was pretty, she was smart, she was educated. She smoked cigarettes, which probably killed her, but it's either that or 3M. 3M probably killed her, who knows? It's one or the other. But we'll touch on all kinds of stuff going forward. I'll write down a list so I'm not just some fool. And then hopefully it's not all just like psychobabble bullshit. Hopefully I just have some fun videos of me and the kids that I can post on here, and maybe sometime down the line, they'll be able to sit down and watch it and we'll have a good laugh. This one will probably be the one that makes me cringe the most, but it's kind of late and I'm tired. I've been up since 5:40 and it is like almost 11 o'clock. So we're going on quite a few hours. I just took my sleep aid and I should probably hit the hay so I don't end up losing my shit. Plus, I need my rest for tomorrow. I got a big day tomorrow. So I got to work. I got to drop the kids off at daycare. They all got school. I got dinners to prepare. You know the drill. All you parents out there know the drill. And someday, hopefully, boys, you do it better than me. I love you, and let's go to the moon and back.